James goes on to say, for whoever shall keep the whole law and yet stumble in one point, he is guilty of all. Verse 11, for he who said, do not commit adultery, also said, do not murder. Now, if you do not commit adultery, but you do murder, you have become a transgressor of the law. James is not saying, all right, if you commit one sin, you may as well just let go and go and commit every sin out there. That's not what he's saying. He's saying, whoever we are, whatever it is, if we've sinned, we have become a lawbreaker. That's the point of this. But now notice how he turns things on it. Verse 12, so speak and so do as those who will be judged by the law of liberty. And then he says, for judgment is without mercy to the one who has shown no mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment. He was writing about the royal law, and he refers to that as being that one that we find in Leviticus chapter 18 from the law of Moses. And then he changes gears completely to talk about the law of liberty. And he says, I want you to understand, it is the law of Christ that is going to judge you. But remember, that law of Christ, that law of liberty, or that perfect law of liberty, expects us to do what it says. Last week we looked at this at the end of James chapter 1, how James says that we need to be doers of the word, not hearers only. And so now as James is writing about mercy, he's saying you can't just be someone who thinks about being merciful, who feels mercy for someone else, but it is a matter of showing mercy, of doing those acts of mercy for the people who are around you.